Welcome to tip number 9 of the Blueriver Creative Adobe Acrobat Top 10 Tips. Today we're going to take a look at forms. Forms are something that we all deal with on a regular basis, and another one of the beauties of Acrobat is that you can create a digital form that people can fill out online. They could find it on your website, or you could email it to them and they can fill it out and email it straight back to you, saving you time and lots of paper. So here's my pre-designed form. Now it's all ready to go design wise, but to make it a digital form we need to add what are called form fields. Now these form fields are to be placed where the details need to be filled in. For example, you've got your last name here, so we'd need to create a form field just here so that the end user can type their last name in. So now I'm going to show you how to manually add in each form field. So we'll head up to Forms, Add or Edit Fields. Now click there. You'll get a new toolbar up here. To find out what each tool does, you just hover your mouse over the icon and a box will appear, and it will explain to you what each tool does and how to use it. So this icon here is how you create your form fields. So we'll just click on that. You then drag over the area you want to become your typable form field. So I'll just make it nice and long in case our end user has a very long name. Now this part here will not be visible to your end user, but it is important for the sake of your own organization just to name that form field so you know what it's for. So we'll just type in last name. Then I'll just continue on creating some form fields. So you just click back on your form field icon to make another one, and we'll drag over the area for our first name and then name it. Great, now at any time you can preview the form fields that you're creating just to make sure they work fine. So all you need to do is click on this button just here called Preview. And this is what the person that you send your form to will see. Now they can select Highlight Fields, which is a button that will show them which parts of the form that they need to fill out. So here we go. Now you'll see that my cursor, instead of an arrow, is now your little type symbol. So we'll click on there and fill in a last name. Then we'll go to the next one, fill that in, and there we go. That's form fields. Now we'll keep editing our layout. So we'll just click on Edit Layout to go back to the editing panel. So now I'm going to show you how to create a checkbox. So you'd want to use a checkbox when the person that's filling out your form comes across a section where they have the option of ticking more than one box. So let's just say they can pick more than one year level. So you head up here to this little checkbox and click on that. You then, just like the form fields, select the area you want to become your checkbox. Now make sure you name each individual box. It's very important. And then back to the checkbox to create the next one. Checkbox 2. And we'll just create one more. Checkbox 3. Excellent. So we'll hit our preview button to test them out. And there you go. I can click on more than one. And if you want to keep editing your form after you've previewed it, you just click the Edit Layout button and it takes you back. So there's plenty of other things that you can do with forms. You can have a drop-down list that people can select from. You can create a digital signature so they can sign their form electronically. There's plenty you can do. Now if you head to stop editing this form, which is this button just here, and click on that, I'll show you another quick way you can create a form, and that's if you head up to Forms, Start Form Wizard. The Form Wizard will take you through some steps to help you create your form. So once the person filling out your form has finished putting all their details in, they just need to go File, Save As, save a copy of their PDF onto their computer, and then send that copy through to you. So there's a sneak peek into the world of digital forms. Join us next week for the final Blueriver Creative Adobe Acrobat Top 10 tip, which is number 10, and we're going to take a look at security and file size.